Hi, welcome back here. Today we're gonna talk about the CrossFit Games semi-finals online, which they are definitely over. Talk also about the workout, which has been released already like 3 weeks ago, and I actually test them out, except for one, which is too heavy right now for me. But let's not waste time and let's go through it. But first of all, what are actually the online semi-finals? It's not an arena, it's not a crowd around you unless you bring some of your gym member or family members, friends with you at the gym. Over there, yes, you might have supporter around you to help you out, to push yourself to reach the limit. It's just you, music, barbell or whatever, and the judge hear you exactly. What the workout were this year? First workout release was hang power cleans or hang cleans and rope climb. How this was actually structured. First round, you always increase your rope climb and decrease your hang power clean or your hang squat clean, whatever you want to do. It's just one to you. Only you start with a set of 18 you go down like that, and 15 hang clean, 2 rope climbs, 12 hang cleans, 3 rope climbs, 9 and 4, 6 and 5, 3 and 6. Barbell for men it's 61 kilo and for girl it's 43 kilo. The time cap was of 15 minutes, which is an average of time cap in CrossFit. Most of the workouts are always 15 minutes time cap because first of all, for the level they are, they might be able to close it, and for some of them might be also a very good test. Example, myself, I actually tested out this and I find myself really comfortable with that. Obviously it gets really grippy, and I was really feeling my forearm falling apart at some time. But it always depends how you split up your reps. Example, I always split them up in 2 parts, starting with 18, so I did 9 and 9, and going forward with the rest of the reps, and there is actually a bit of rest on the rope climb section where you walk through the rope unless you have the barbell near the rope. Since I didn't actually qualify for the semi-finals, and disclaimer, I didn't even qualify for the quarterfinals because I had an injury during workout number 1 in the CrossFit Open, and just for that result I had a really bad not even qualified for the quarterfinals actually, really bad position on the leaderboard for that particular workout. The rest I was fine, but we'll see next year. We train for that. Going back to the workout, I closed it in about 12 minutes or something like that. 12 minutes or 30 minutes, I don't actually remember exactly the time what it was, but I was happy because I managed actually to close the workout, and that was my main focus. I'm not aiming to beat who everyone are like superstars in CrossFit, because I am not a superstar, I am not an elite athlete. I'm working for that. It's just a person who is really passionate about this sport, and that's it. But I was happy. It was tough, but I was happy. Going back to the workout number 2, this is particularly heavy and I didn't manage actually to close it. It's always a time cap of 15 minutes, but it's slightly a little bit heavier, which we have 30 lateral burpee box jump over. The height of the box is 30 inch. In conversion to centimeters, it is 60 centimeters, which is pretty high. I am comfortable with box jumps, but obviously when it comes to high box jump, it gets so heavy. Even your quads, actually my quads got so heavy when I was jumping on, and at the end of the workout, when I finished my second part of calories, which I'm gonna tell you right now. It was pretty hard. So 30 lateral burpee box jump over, 40 calorie row, 30 deadlift, and going back to 40 calorie row and 30 burpee box jump over. My score on this was I just managed to close 5 of the burpee box jump over. The barbell, it's 143 kilo for male and 102 for female. It's not a really bad workout. It's not even easy, but obviously whoever is an elite athlete, it gets pretty easy to close it. If I was close to that with just 25 reps left, obviously an athlete which does that every day as a full time, it gets a big advantage, trains for that, and actually manage to close. I'm doing this because I encourage people to actually test always your level of fitness and the level of the workout on you, based on you. If you don't really manage to do the same format with the same weight, scale it up. I mean, it's fine, you're just testing out yourself and you're doing it for fun. You're not doing it for anything else. So be brave, don't be afraid of workout, just enjoy it, you know. It's a journey, training is a journey, and you need to enjoy it with your full passion on it. Workout number 3, it's 3 round. It was the hardest I ever did it so far because the shoulders got completely on fire. 3 rounds of 30 wall ball shots, 100 feet of handstand walk, 100 double unders per 3 rounds. When you complete this, you walk through another 3 rounds of 15 wall balls, 50 feet handstand walk, and 50 double unders. The weight for the wall balls is 12 kilo, it's not 9 kilo as usual. Being at the semi-final stage, obviously the weight goes up and it gets pretty heavy. I'm not a fan of wall balls. It's actually one of my weakest point, and I always try to work with them. And I also try to be consistent on that, because recently I had in my program I had a bunch of wall balls, which I was pretty happy the way how I was doing them, because with the 9 kilo normal standard that we use every time in CrossFit workouts, I'm actually getting comfortable with that right now. When before I used to just, I don't know, looking at the workout and skip them up, which is not helpful at all. If you want to grow, it's not helpful at all. On the other side, doing 100 feet handstand walk, which is 30 meters handstand walk, it might be okay the first 30, but when you realize that you have 30, 60, 90, and then so on going on for the rounds, your shoulders will be much more heavy. And right after that you have 100 double unders, which okay, they are easy, okay, but still your shoulders, they will be heavy, super heavy after all that meters of handstand walk, after all the 30 wall balls with 12 kilo. Remember that it will be hard. I just managed to close 3 rounds of the first part, 30 wall balls, 30 meters handstand walk, and 100 double unders. This time the time cap is 25 minutes, but as I said, wall balls are not my greatest point I have, so I was struggling, but I was happy because I was doing it. And you need to keep on showing up, and you need to keep on working on your weakness. Workout number 4, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 snatches and 5 shuttle runs. Only one workout. I didn't test them yet because there is too much gap between the weights required and the weights I can do this workout. So going to barbell side, we have 102 kilo for men's and 70 kilo for female. Most probably I will do this workout as soon as possible, but with 70 kilo, either 70 or 75. I'm gonna choose as soon I should do this, and just because I don't have that snatch for now, I'm just like closing up to 90, and doesn't really make any sense try to reach that level and try to do a barbell which you don't manage. But yeah, in overall it's not so difficult, it's just a lot of snatches, and the time cap is 10 minutes. It's like doable because it doesn't take a lot of time. You can actually go even touch and go if you want, if you are capable to do it, and so give it a trial. The one I actually enjoyed to do it was the final one, thrusters and ring muscle up. Going to barbell side, it was 81 kilo for men and 56 kilo for the girl. I didn't manage to do the 81 kilo for myself. I worked it out differently. I scaled it up to 70 kilo, which right now it's challenging for me because my body weight is just 67, so I'm not even the body weight of the barbell, and we know right now most of the athletes are all between 85 kilo to 100 kilo body weight, so it's like nothing for them. It's really light weight. But talking about reps, we have 12, 9, 6 thrusters and muscle up with a time cap of 10 minutes. It's doable, it's nothing difficult for it, and you know, it is a really good workout to test your level on the ring muscle up, to see how actually you can perform under fatigue on this gymnastics level. And it is also good for me because being thruster very similar to wall ball, it's challenging, so I did it for myself, and I did it for the purpose to test how actually the 70 kilo barbell on a thruster is actually feeling, and I felt that felt good. So guys, those are the workouts that we had this year, and hopefully some of the good workouts of the CrossFit Games will be released soon. Don't forget that this year will be the 20th anniversary of the CrossFit Games, the biggest CrossFit Games ever, and they will start before August, which in the past they used to start in August, like beginning of August, in a competition of 3 days, but this year will start the end of July. If I'm not mistaken, it's between the 22nd, stuff like that. We're gonna talk about the workout when they will release it. Obviously I will test them out. I will not manage to do the same weights of them, of course, but I will enjoy it. I did a bunch of CrossFit Games workouts in the past. I will do that again. Okay guys, if you enjoyed the video, click on like, share it, and we're gonna see you soon. Bye.